I really don't need anyone to be here for what I need today. I really just I want to talk some things through. Like I feel like I've been a very unselfish, however we're gonna say it, whatever it is. I've been a very not selfish person for a very, very long time. Like I don't know whether I'm hurt. I don't know whether I'm mad. I don't understand. I don't know how to feel right now. I don't My purpose is not to air out any laundry. My purpose is not to cause any more hurt to anyone. My purpose is not to bash, to down, to make anyone look bad because at the end of the day, at some point, I have to think about me. At some point, these people should have thought about me. Like, I should have been so much more important in these lives than I was and am still. Like, let's start with I've raised kids long before I had kids. Long, 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 long before I had kids. Like, I'm not going to bash my mother. She was never a bad person to me. Never. Not once, not ever, not ever, not ever. No buts. I honestly can't even think straight right now. Like, when you give your all to someone, when you give everything you got, when you have nothing to give, it's heartbreaking. It's mind blowing the decisions these people make and not even consider you for a second. I'm going to say my oldest son is 20. That's what we'll start with. My oldest son. Call it what you like. I raised you. You're mine. I was there for you. Period. I am 28 years old. And since the age of 8, I've been raising children. Age of 8. So that is 20 years. That means I have a 20-year-old kid out here somewhere. Okay, I'm coming. Give me a second. I needed to get up for a second. But when you raise someone from birth, you think that person would lean on you a little more. You think that person would at least consider you. Like, I'm not 100% certain exactly what's going on within my family right now, but it's burning my soul. Like, my brother decided whatever we have going on was more important than his life. And let me tell you, I haven't seen my brother in weeks. I haven't talked to my brother in weeks. He didn't even call me, didn't even try to tell me goodbye. He didn't even he didn't even come by. He lives down the street, literally down the street. I could have met him at the park. I feel like this was I, I don't know. Like, I don't know. He has guns, but he didn't use those. He didn't choose those. He chose a BS method, which this isn't the first time this has happened within my family. It's not the second time. It's not the third time. It's actually really, really crazy. I'm the only one who hasn't tried it. My immediate family consists of maybe there's 5 of us. People that grew up in my home, in and out, 5 of us. I'm the only one that didn't consider taking my life because all of them were way more important to me than whatever crap made me feel like it's just not worth it. Now I have 3 children. I can't take that way out. Like, it doesn't work that way. But he didn't call me. He usually calls me for everything, every little thing. I told him I needed to talk to him a few weeks ago and haven't heard from him since. Like, you didn't call anybody and tell them you were feeling so weak. You didn't call anybody and tell them, I don't know what he was thinking. I get a phone call in the middle of the night telling me my brother's in the hospital. My everything is in the hospital. One of the last people I can depend on is in the hospital. Go watch TV. Go watch TV. Like, how are you supposed to take that? Like, if it wasn't meant for you to be here, you wouldn't have made it out of the hospital in the first place. If it wasn't meant for you to be here, you just don't know. You could have died before I even met you. Before I even laid eyes on you, you could have died. If it wasn't meant for you to be here, you wouldn't have been here. How dare you? Not even consider calling me. Like, screw mom, screw your dad. Like, what was I supposed to think if I woke up tomorrow and my baby brother was just not here? Clary, can you bring me the diaper wipes? They're on my bed. They're on the bed. Bring me the wipes. What was I supposed to think if I woke up and I never got that call? Bring me the wipes off my bed. Like, who does this? You didn't even let anybody know you needed some help. You tell me you got it figured out. I just talked to my brother, yeah, a month ago, and told him, go back home. Men live at home until they're married. Men stay at home until they're 40. Men stay at home as long as mom, granny, whoever. It was more beneficial to go back home. It was beneficial not only for him, but for granny. He could have just gone back home. Travel the world, live your life, work these BS jobs. He's not even 25 yet. He's still a baby. But you decide, I'm just gonna take the easy way out. I can't do anything for you guys, so let me just leave. What about I wake up this morning to my 2-year-old son hugging me? My 2-year-old son looks exactly like you. Exactly like you. Zakaria, Diaper wipes, please. Hold on. Every time I look at Peasy, for the past like week, I keep calling him Malik. Like, I've been feeling really, really, really close to God for quite some time now. I've been feeling like I'm getting different types of vibes. I'm feeling like I really can't describe it. Like I don't know. It's something weird going on in my life. But every time I look at Peasy, I'm flashback to when Malik was a baby, when Malik was a kid. Like, this wasn't supposed to be like this. And I don't know what it's going to take. I can't really tell you my life story yet. What are you doing? I can't really tell you my story just yet. I'm not ready to, not my full life story. That's that situation sucked. But I just can't help but to think things could have been different. Things should have been different. Like, I haven't asked my dad for anything in my entire life except a ride to work or a ride home from work. And that's only in the middle of the night. I actually had to find my dad and ask him to go find my brother. Like, that, when I say that bite, I can't even talk to my dad for nothing. I can't tell him how my day was. My dad lives around the corner. And I don't have nobody else close enough to call on to help me. Like, what do you do when you feel like everything is your problem? Everything is your responsibility. Like, I feel like I'm next in line. Like, I've asked for help I do have other people that should be taking care of these situations. And if you don't want to take care of them by yourself, you could just help me take care of them. Like, maybe I shouldn't have had 3 babies yet. Maybe I shouldn't have, but they're here. And you want me to just neglect them for everybody else's crap? You want me to put them off till later because I got everything else to deal with, because you guys don't want to sit down at the round table and we all come to a common solution so that we can all eat, so we can all be okay. That's what families are supposed to do. That's what I'm going to do when my kids are having these types of problems, but I refuse to watch my kids have these specific problems. Some of them, no, you can't touch. Some of them, no, you can't control. I understand that from the bottom of my heart. But my kids are going to get all the love, all the attention, all the care, all the know-how, all the knowledge, all the everything they freaking need, so that we're not sitting down discussing, or their children, my children's children, my grandchildren are not sitting around discussing my care. We're all going to sit around and discuss these things and work these things out so that nobody has to feel burdened with the other, you know? Like, I'm not asking you to do it your own. I'm asking you to understand that I just need a little help. I need a little assistance. I need you to get off your high fucking horses. Yeah, I said it. You need to come down, right on back to earth with the rest of us, because we were all made from unprotected sex. All of us. Why are you so special that you just don't have to care about what's going on? You don't have to put your face in it. You can just send a couple of dollars to whoever you want to send them to and hope for the best. It's not your problem what happens next. This is what happens next. My baby brother is locked up in a hospital and I can't even go see him. I can't even tell them that I'm the next of kin. I'm the next one in line. Just let me talk to him for 5 seconds. Let me see his face. I need to know he's okay. That's all I got. But no, not even worth 10 freaking minutes. You can get on a plane and go anywhere else, but you can't get on a plane and come to Roanoke 10 minutes from the airport and help me figure out a solution so that my baby brother don't feel like this is his problem. This is furthest from his problem. He's the baby. Why he feeling like this is his responsibility? Why he not traveling the world with you? That's what families do. Oh, you feel some type of way? Come stay with me for a couple of months. Let's get you back together. I don't get this. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is why I'm having to press on, because I refuse to watch my children go through the pain and the sorrow that I am going through. No, you don't need a remote. You need to go in there, get on my bed, and watch TV like I told you to. Now, you don't even know how to use a remote. We got to be stronger than this. At some point, you need to sit down and acknowledge your wrongs too. But I was told a hot Nick will hold a grudge. A hot Nick can hold a grudge for a very, very long time. And it seems like y'all holding this grudge for life. This ain't fair. I shouldn't have to lose. Y'all have done everything for y'all. Y'all have been completely selfish for y'all. I've put my babies on hold for y'all. For everything that y'all don't want to help me deal with, for everything that y'all don't want to come here and sit down and look and see that it's not like it's on my shoulders. It is on my shoulders. My sister, my brother, my granny, my mother, my uncle, my grandfather, My damn dad. All of this is coming back to me. I'm the oldest. Who else here to help me? Which one of y'all speaking to me? My mom? Okay. She too far away to help me out of this situation. So who next? Thank you to those of you who are saying prayers for my brother. Thank you so much. So much. And I mean, I felt God immediately on that one. I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Like all of your prayers. When I say if you don't believe, you should. You really should. And I should have started with this after my prayer. But if you don't believe, oh, he's there. Because when I say I've looked for my dad, I have tried to talk to my dad, and this is all before turning 18. So this is 10 plus years ago. I didn't gave up since then, and I mean gave up. I haven't asked him for nothing since I was 14 years old. A couple of rides after that, I said, that's minuscule. That's nothing. If you don't want to give me a ride, trust me. Hope you don't find my body on the side of the road somewhere because I had to get a ride from somebody else. That type stuff. This is the type of things I say to my dad. I have no conversation for him. I have nothing for him. But I had to call him and ask him to go get my brother. Go talk to my brother. Go figure something out with my brother. If I can at least save one. I'm gonna save 4. My 3 plus my 1 more. If I can save my brother. My sister walked away from the situation. Great job, baby. Keep pushing. Go further. Keep moving. Don't come back. This place is a trap. This place is nothing but hurt. Ain't nobody here doing nothing but being hurt. Yeah, you might prosper, but what's in the back of your mind? What happened to you? When did you tell your story so you could get over it? I can't tell mine just shut. I'm not there. But Zakaria, go get on that bed and watch TV. My kids do anything just to stay right in front of my face. That's why I needed to talk this out. Bless you, mommy. I can't deal with things like this. And to have an attitude for so freaking long, to sit around and cry all day long, I can't do it. Because for the 20 minutes, go get on the bed and watch TV. Y'all, please stop. Just 20 minutes. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, a 3-month-old in my hands. Why do I have to deal with all of this by myself? Don't you think I have my own problems? Don't you think I have things that's going on in my life too? And for any of you to be so selfish as to try to take yourselves away from me, it's not like any of you are helping me. It's not like any of you are doing anything for me. But for you to take yourself from me, are you kidding me? When I'm trying my best to do more, to pull all of us out of this situation. All of us need a break. All of us need something better. But only one of us see still, help the other, think about the other, don't leave nobody behind. I'm confused. Should I be selfish and worry about just me? Like, come on. When have I ever been able to do something for just myself? It doesn't matter what I do. It's got to be benefiting someone else. Otherwise, it's not worth it to me. It's just something to think about. No, I honestly don't want feedback. You can comment if you like. You can tell me I'm wrong for this. I don't mind, and I will be wrong for this. But what I won't do is sit here and wallow when I'm trying my best to pull myself out of my own depression. I have my own things going on. And that's my baby. That's one of my first kids before I thought about thinking about kids. I refuse to take myself out of here because I just can't deal. I refuse. I'm not going to feel bad anymore. I'm going to start voicing my opinion. And because I know most of you won't listen to me, then seek your business elsewhere. And you can call it what you like. I didn't use but one of you's names. If he wants to sue me, then hey, that's between me and him. But the rest of you can't sue me, first of all. My mom, you can't have no hard feelings. Maya, you already knew her. She done already told what's going on in her life. She don't want to be a part of nothing I got going on anyway. So, hey, it is what it is. I have to go. Thanks for watching. I'm not looking for any clout. I'm not looking for any publicity. Go get on the bed and watch TV. Go get on the bed and watch TV. I just want you to understand how much I really don't have time to be dwelling on stuff like this. I can't afford to be on antidepressants with my babies because that's all of your answer. Go get your medicine back. No, I can't afford that. I can't sit around sleep all day. You hear them. Can't do it. But I gotta go. I have children to take care of. It'd be nice if you guys help me out.